Good morning, children. Welcome to our social studies class. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing good. So, today we are going to learn the new topic, which is the air we breathe. What do we wear? As soon as we wake up early in the morning with a freshly at 5 o'clock or around 6, when you go to the balcony or in an open area called terrace, or when you go out have a walk, what do you feel? How does it feel? You feel a cool breeze is touching you. The air enters directly into your nose. That means you feel very fresh and healthy. Why you feel so? Because early in the morning the air flows and it's a fresh air. What all we breathe in is called as fresh air, that is oxygen. We all human beings breathe in oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Am I right? So all the human beings want air to leave. We can stay alive if we breathe in fresh air. Am I right? You all know this. So, what is air then? How is these airs? How are we feeling this air? How is the earth surrounded by air? Do you have any idea? So let's get started with our new lesson here. So as we have learnt, our planet Earth has a layer of air. What it has? It is surrounded by a layer of air. What is layer? Now you might be thinking, what is layer? When you see an onion, you might have seen onion. Most of you like to eat raw onion too. Am I right? So when you cut an onion, what do you see there? It has many layers. It brings out. If you cut like a ring, you form many layers there. So each onion, you have to peel it and it is surrounded by a layer, all the layers. In the same way, earth is also surrounded by a layer. What it has? Earth has a layer of air. What it has? Layer of air. Layer of air. That is called as atmosphere. So as it is surrounded by air, we living things, we human beings can survive on planet Earth. We can live life happily, as we all need, all the living things living on the earth need air, water, and also food, shelter to live. Am I right? So we also want the land, the place, the shelter where we build houses. So we have to stay protected from heat, rain, sunlight, cold. These are all the things that happen in the atmosphere due to change in climate. Am I right? So here the most essential thing for human being is food and water. As earth is covered with water mostly by 79%, as we have learnt earlier, the major part is covered with the earth, with water. So we human beings can live life happily here on the planet Earth. And also we human beings need air to breathe in, fresh air to breathe in. Am I right? So that is why we have a layer of air that is surrounded by earth, which is called as atmosphere. So all of us need air to stay alive. If there is no air present on the earth, we may die. Imagine that you are in an open place where there are no trees, nothing, no trees grown, and all the land is covered with sand, and the sunlight is blowing very hot, and there is no air around us. How does it feel? It feels that someone has choked our throat. Someone has caught our throat and pressing very tightly, that no air is going into our nose or the throat or through lungs. So when we breathe in, it goes through the lungs. So when this process is not there, when there is no air surrounded by earth, what happens to us? We may die. So air is most important. Oxygen is very important for human beings to live. We cannot live for at least 5 minutes without air. We may feel air, we cannot see air around us, but just imagine you are in a room with a closed, all windows are closed, doors are closed and no fan, nothing is there in your room, and how does it feel? It feels very suffocated, am I right? So that is how air is important for all the human beings. So not only human beings but also plants and animals need air. Even animals breathe in oxygen and release carbon dioxide, whereas plants give us oxygen. Am I right? You have already learnt in your previous classes, and even in the science, physical science, you might have learnt that plants gives us oxygen. So for that we have to grow many plants, we have to live in the place where with all covered with greenery. Am I right? So that is how the plant gives us oxygen. We can get air through the fresh green plants. So even plants gives us oxygen. How does it give? We release carbon dioxide. Say some amount of chemicals, some amount of chemicals are present even on the surrounded by the layer of air called atmosphere. There are some more gases present in that layer. So due to that layer we release in carbon dioxide. That plants collect that waste thing and they give us fresh air. So fresh air called as oxygen. We breathe in fresh air. So that makes us healthy. If we breathe in the dirty air which is all polluted all around, which is very released with very lot of smoke and all, how does it feel? We may cough, we may sneeze, am I right? We may get ill, we may feel lots of problem, we may feel with all the diseases, we hurt with all the diseases. So that is why we must breathe in fresh air. So who makes this fresh air? Trees and plants gives us the fresh air. So this fresh and clean air keeps us healthy. We can stay healthy by this fresh air. If we breathe dirty air, we may fall ill. If we take in dirty air, like when you go on a street, when you go on a ride, when you go on a drive, what all you see? If many vehicles are flowing over there, if there are no trees and the vehicles are in what they release smoke from the bicycles, from the cars and all the motorbikes, everything. So they release smoke. If we breathe in that smoke, how does it feel? It feels like someone has choked us. We may get cough, we may get sneeze. So that is very affecting our lungs. So we may feel ill if we breathe in dirty air. Then what is this dirty air called as? Dirty air. When we breathe in dirty air, that air gets polluted. Dirty air is called as polluted air. Dirty air is called as polluted air. So how does this air get polluted? Who makes the air dirty? We human beings are responsible for making the air dirty. How? We do certain activities. The human activities are there which makes the air dirty. So what are those activities which makes the air dirty? When Diwali comes, what all you do? You love to burst crackers. Am I right? So what all you do? You all burst the crackers, and that crackers release in much smoke. So if in less amount of crackers if you burn, that is okay. But when the air is surrounded by the lot of crackers if you burst, so they release a lot of smoke where you all use a lot of big bombs and more releasing smoke bombs. So that causes pollution. So this is, who are all doing this? We human beings are doing this. Even we know that they release in the bad smoke. If we burn them, we get the dirty smell with it. Have you all observed? Yes, you might have observed that, you might have felt when you burst a cracker that releases a bad smoke and you may feel a dirty smell. Am I right? So that is the how it is making air get polluted. Then burning of garbage. What all we do is we throw in dirty things, waste materials all here and there in around our surroundings. So what all we do? We sweep in, we collect, and in the same place we burn the garbage. So if we burn that waste material right in there, what it releases? It gives the bad smoke, the black colored smoke, which is very bad to health. So if we breathe in, we are taking in that dirty air. So slowly it goes into our lungs, and then the lungs get damaged and we may die. Smoke released from the factories. Even we have many industries and factories. As we have learnt, India is an industrial area. So we have lot of factories where chemical wastes are released, and also the factories release smoke. How do they release smoke? If you have observed the factories while going on a trip or somewhere, so they have a chimney, a place where the smoke is released. So up right there on the rooftop, you can see the smoke is releasing, where we see the black smoke. So where is that smoke mixing into? That smoke is mixing into the layer of air called as atmosphere. So what is layer of air called as? Atmosphere. So this smoke, the dirty smoke released from the factories, are also mixing up with atmosphere and making the air get polluted, damaged. Then coughing or sneezing releases germs in the air. So what happens if we all burn this and we breathe in this bad air, polluted air? What happens to the human beings? We are all doing these activities. Am I right? And who are suffering? We human beings are suffering. How are we suffering? When we breathe in that smoke, what happens? We may sneeze, we may cough. So what is that sneeze and cough doing? When we sneeze or cough, some of the droplets are flown. Am I right? You might have observed many times. So how we should use? We must keep our hand, or we must use a handkerchief when we sneeze or cough. But most of us, what we do? We just openly cough. I openly sneeze. Then what happens? That droplets flows and it releases the germs. What are germs? Germs are living things that causes diseases. The tiny living things where we cannot see it with our naked eyes. We cannot see them. There are tiny molecules which spread lot of diseases. So we release in germs, that cough and sneeze release in germs from our body through the droplets, and then they spread the infection throughout there. Then who are suffering with that infection? We human beings, we living things are suffering from that. So who are polluting the air? Our human activities are polluting the air, and who is getting suffered? Human beings are getting suffered. And then how is the air getting polluted more? Smoke from vehicles. Earlier, what were the means of transportation earlier days in the ancient days? Bullock cart, bicycle or tonga. These were the vehicles where people used to ride. Are they the vehicles which release the smoke? No, not at all. Why? Because bicycle have tires and the bullock cart pushes by animals. So these are all there. But now as the generations have increased, many of us have the gadgets and many more things which we can do our daily work easily. So in the same way, they are getting developed, things are getting developed, and then the bikes have came. After the bikes, the cars have came. After the cars, we got lot of things like 6-wheelered vehicle, 7-wheelered vehicle, 8-wheelered vehicle, 12-wheelered vehicle. So we have lot of vehicles now wherein we go around, when we go to our village or the tour, or when we go on a street, what do we see? Most of the people using bikes cars and means of transportation, easy means of transportation, cars and all. So they are releasing the lot of smoke. Am I right? So as you have observed from the silencer through back, what it releases the smoke. When you accelerate, give an acceleration to the means of transportation, they releases the smoke which is black in color. So that is also polluting the air. And main important thing, the major thing that is making the air get polluted is cutting the trees. Why are we all cutting the trees? We are all cutting the trees for our sake. Why? To build houses, to make malls, to build buildings, or to build any other things, to make playground or whatever it is. Or someone might feel that trees are very big, growing up very big. They are releasing the waste where we have to work in through all the day. So what do? They cut the trees. Then who will give the oxygen? How do we get the oxygen from? How do we get the fresh air from? When there are no plants and trees around us, how do we get fresh air? So we are human beings who are suffering. So cutting down trees also makes the air get polluted. And then dumping garbage in the open. So what is the major mistake we human beings are doing? Dumping the garbage in open area, where all we see, we throw the waste here and there. What do we have to do? We have learned from earlier that we have to place the waste only in the dustbin provided. What do? We throw it here and there. So the air is getting polluted. So these are the major things that makes the air get polluted. Here, when you look into your book, what do you see? A scenery here, beautiful trees, flowers and all. So you see this only when you go to the garden. Am I right? When you go to a park, you see this scenery where you feel in fresh air. Imagine if we have such garden, such place in our veranda, how does it feel? It feels good. But nobody are ready to grow plants. So what we have to do, how to stop this polluted air, how to make the air clean, what are the measures we have to do to make the air get clean, that we will go to learn. So we have learned the importance of air, how important the air is to us, air is to the human beings, to plants, to animals. What do the plants do? Plants collect in the waste, the carbon dioxide, and release in fresh air. When there are no plants around us, where is that carbon dioxide which is released by human beings is going into? It is surrounding by again in the atmosphere. We are breathing it, we are taking it, as there are no plants to take in and give it out the fresh air. And imagine how difficult it will be for a human being not to breathe air. Just close your nose and mouth for just 5 minutes. How does it feel? Can you do it? No, we cannot. Why? It is more suffocating. We may feel that as we are dying. So never try to do that. So I am telling, like, if there is no air surrounded by us, we cannot breathe air, we are the one who are suffering. So that is how it is important for human beings to live. So air is very much important for all the living things to survive on planet Earth. Then what makes the air dirty? We have also learnt this. What makes the air dirty? Bursting the crackers, throwing garbage here and there, burning the waste materials in the open area, and smoke released from the vehicles, and coughing or sneezing where germs is released in the air, then smokes from the vehicles, and even cutting down the trees and dumping the waste here and there in an open area. So these are all the things that makes the air dirty. Now we'll learn about keeping the air clean. How can we keep the air clean? Very good, absolutely right, by not cutting down the trees and planting more trees. Planting the plants, so grow more trees around us, in our surroundings. So in our places surrounded by us, what do you have to do? You have to grow more trees. As trees gives in fresh air, so we have to grow more trees. Not throw garbage in open. This is the main thing that we have to learn. We should not throw garbage. What is garbage? The waste material, whatever is has come from, like if we get things from the store, we get things from the mall, and we have plastics, and we use plastic more, we use the vegetable peel. These are all the waste that we have daily at our home. Am I right? So avoid usage of plastic, which is making the air dirty. When the plastic is burnt, how does it release the smoke? Very bad smell. It is very dirty. Takes a lot of damage to our health. It makes our health ill. So that is why these are all the things that you have to keep it in mind, that never throw the waste in open. Not burn garbage in open. Do not burn garbage in open where it is surrounded by many houses and buildings where human beings are living. Do not burn there. Use a handkerchief when we cough or sneeze. When you cough or sneeze, usage of handkerchief is very much important. This is now at present, it is very much, so much important for us. We have to all cover our faces using mask. Or when you go out, use the mask, use gloves, and also when coughing or sneezing, usage of handkerchief, or use your hands instead if you don't have, and wash your hands frequently. These are all the things that you have to take care not to get air polluted. So how we should keep our atmosphere, how we should keep the air surrounding by us. We breathe in fresh air. We have a layer of air called as atmosphere, and air gets polluted due to some of the activities done by human beings. So air is getting polluted by human activities. We should breathe in clean and fresh air. Should we breathe in clean or fresh, dirty air? No. We should breathe in clean air, fresh air, which makes us healthy. If we breathe in dirty air, that makes our health ill. We may fall ill. We may suffer from lot of diseases. Now let us go through the grammatical part, the objectives. Then see, take the correct word. Then in your textbook, it is given. Take the correct word. Whatever the sentence is given, if it is correct, the word is correct, then keep it a tick mark over there. To breathe, we need. What do we need? To breathe. How do we breathe through? From where do we breathe? We breathe through the nose. So what do we need to breathe? We breathe air, water, food. What do we need? Air is the correct option. Air gets polluted due to crackers, garbage, both of them. Burning crackers, burning the garbage, these are all the major things that we have learned. So both are the correct. So option C is correct. We should always throw garbage in covered basins, drums, dustbin. What is basin? Wash basin, where we wash our hands. Drums, where we collect water. Dustbins, so where we should throw the garbage in? Covered dustbin. We should throw the garbage and cover the dustbin. So covered dustbin, in covered dustbin you have to throw the garbage where we keep the air clean. Then short answers. What is atmosphere? Earth is surrounded by a layer of air called as atmosphere. Why do we need air? We need air to breathe in. We need air to stay alive. What makes the air fresh? What makes the air fresh? Very good. Grow more trees. If we grow more trees, not burning garbage in open, and many other activities are there which we have learned. Not throwing garbage in open, not burning the crackers, These all makes the air fresh. What is the main important thing? Growing more trees, which gives us the fresh air. So you can write that. What is clean air? Clean air is fresh air, where we feel healthy. If we breathe in the clean air, we may not suffer from many diseases. That is the fresh air. The clean air is called as oxygen that we breathe in. What makes air dirty? What makes air dirty? We have all learned when burning the crackers, the smoke released from the vehicles, burning the garbage in open, and releasing the smoke released by the factories. These are all the things. So you can write that all. How can we breathe in clean air? How can we breathe in clean air? How to keep the air clean? We have learned. What are the measures that we have to keep the air clean? Grow more trees. Do not burn the garbage. Do not do not throw garbage here and there in the open, and do not cut down the trees. Do not burn the crackers. These are all the things that makes the air dirty. So if we breathe in this dirty air, we may fall ill. We human beings are suffering from many diseases. Am I right? So always remember that never pollute the air. For all the living things, especially for human beings, we need air to survive. There is no air around us, we all may die. So it is our responsibility that we have to keep our surroundings or the atmosphere neat and clean. We must always breathe in the fresh air, not the dirty air, not the polluted one. If we breathe in the polluted one, we are the person who may fall ill. We may also die due to that. So that is why always remember and tell your friends and relatives and all the human beings, whoever you see, not to cut down the trees and grow more trees which give us fresh air. Yes, I know that you may cutting down trees to build houses. We also need shelter to live. But even if we build a building by cutting the trees, then after you can plant more trees. Am I right? So have aware of growing more trees and how to make air clean. Remember all those measures and follow, and even tell to your friends to follow. Hope you all have learned a new thing today, and let us meet with a next class in a new topic. Until then, take care. Thank you.